So I think that everything seems to involve balance in Buddhism. Um, so I've been looking and reading the news more since the bombings in Iran, and it affected my mind quite negatively, I would say. And so then I came to the question, what am I looking for when I watch or read the news? And of course, the usual answer is that, I need to know what's going on in the world, because if people ask help with this or that, then, maybe I can offer some support or empathy at least. Um, but I think there's something deeper under there. I think I often am searching for some redeeming quality in samsara. Mm. And of course, this is the old story of getting all of my duckies in a line and then everything's going to go really well. You know that one? Mm. So I've been reminding myself of the qualities of samsara as an antidote. And of course, the self-centered mind does not want to look at the disadvantages of cyclic existence. But I make myself review them so that my view will become more realistic. And so these I just took from the Lamrim outline that Venerable Chudrin wrote. And so the disadvantages of cyclic existence include there's no certainty, security, or stability in our lives. We're never satisfied with what we have, what we do, or who we are. We always want more and better. Dissatisfaction often pervades our mind. We die repeatedly in one life after another. We take rebirth repeatedly without choice. We change status, sometimes rich, sometimes poor, up and down. And we undergo suffering alone. No one else can experience it for us. So when I read these, when I think about these, when I meditate on these, then I do indeed start getting disillusioned with cyclic existence. And I'm reminding of the effect of consuming the news, which mostly leaves me exhausted. But I also need to proactively find a direction for my mind, so I have been working with renunciation. So renunciation is not giving up happiness. It is the aspiration for liberation. The determination to seek a higher and more enduring happiness than samsara or cyclic existence can offer us. So I can develop my renunciation, making it stronger so that I don't fall into the self-centered trap of looking for samsaric happiness when circumstances change negatively. Reminding myself I am under the influence of afflictions and karma, that my body is aging as we speak. I will become ill, and I will die without choice. Contemplating this enables strong renunciation of samsara's dukkha to arise. And so when I clear my mind of all of that, then now I can start seeking genuine peace. And the Buddha spoke about this. So each of us wants happiness and not dukkha, or suffering. Among the various types of happiness, which is best? Someone asked the Buddha. And he answered, monastics, there are these two kinds of happiness. What two? Sensual happiness and the happiness of renunciation. Of these two kinds of happiness, the happiness of renunciation is foremost. Monastic, there are these two kinds of happiness. What two? The happiness with defilements and the happiness without defilements. Of these two kinds of happiness, the happiness without defilements is foremost. Monastic, there are these two kinds of happiness. What two? Worldly happiness and spiritual happiness. Of these two kinds of happiness, spiritual happiness is foremost. So it's pretty clear where we can put our mind. And of course, we get off track. like I did. And so we just maneuver back on board, on track again, and keep our attention on this very, very precious path, which brings genuine peace. And then we'll be able to progress, and then one day have all of the skill and ability to help others find this same perfect peace.